Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Voyage of the Four Seas. Make sure you check out the previous video. We did cover some lengthy tips and tricks, just a little bit of some gameplay. If you're new or visiting, thinking about joining and playing the game, there is going to be some links in the description field below with the name of the Android and the iOS versions. This is the iOS version, and for those that have jumped into the server, you'll be aware that we actually now have Princess Yamato's event. I guess the real elephant in the room is, at this point of the game, is she actually worth building? We're going to check that out today and maybe just look at some of the alternatives around her. Now, remember, RNG is not the greatest. And there are many things that you could probably be building if you already are. But for argument's sake, we will have a look at Yamato, throw her in there. Now, we only have 30 pulls away in order to acquire her. I think there should be at least some sort of drop chance there. Where's the chance percentage? Does it actually even tell us? I wonder if it will tell us the whole chance. Is there even like a percentage based? I don't know. It just says chance in the corner. What about over here? Oh, a 0.1% chance to pull her. You will get her as a guaranteed, however. There is a set number that you'll need to do in order to get that guaranteed, being she's a marine? No, she's an emperor. I was like, it's back to front. No, she's definitely an emperor. So you can actually get her. It's a little odd that she did appear as an emperor in this game's iteration. For those that play the other versions of One Piece, she kind of appears as maybe like not necessarily a top tier hero, but they have thrown her in as a top tier hero here. If we have a look at some of her details, though, yes, she looks pretty cool. Definitely got some waifu vibes there. Overall speed, I don't know about that. Comparatively speaking, she, I don't know, speed. Let's have a look if she actually compares to others offensively. Let's have a look. Heroes, Almanac. Is she faster than Garp at base? She is. She is indeed. Let's have a look where she stands. Come here. All right, so base level at the 2-star. By the way, when I say base level, we're talking about maximum. So, what is her base speed? Is 250. So she's quick. She's quicker than. Oh no, she's not quicker than Lin Lin. Rayleigh's the same speed as her. So from an offensive point of view, interesting. I wonder if she's as quick as Fuji. She's quicker than Fuji, but then maybe Fuji will get the advantage though because he does do the speed reduction ability. That's kind of interesting. So she did get a little bit of a boost. Like, if for those that don't know, obviously the rotations are very important in the game. You do want your offensive heroes going first to burst down the enemy team, but she does appear to have good base stats in terms of defense and speed. Let's have a look to see what she actually um, gets in terms of her ability here. Deals physical damage to enemies in straight line. So, front enemy, straight line, knock down enemies. I like the fact that there's some plurals there, so it's not a single target ability. You can hit a couple depending on where she's sitting. She does reduce targets' dodge, extra physical damage for attack to enemies with highest attack, and she has an ability to reduce targets' crit resistance. Kind of, it's a little bit of a mixture there. She's not really doing anything in terms of just like a raw skill, but I do like the fact that she is going to be able to attack multiple enemies. If they all line up, that's not too bad. She could potentially get triggered by Kaido if he does suck her in, causing her to face Kaido or 1v1 lock with Big Mum. However, the chance to reduce their dodge, that's pretty good. I'm not going to lie, any sort of debilitating ability might get you the W because it is for 8 seconds. Kind of makes it a little bit hard for those enemies not to get hit. I do think that the extra damage to enemies with the highest attack also can be interesting. I'm not sure how this is really going to work out though. Let's be honest. What is her other abilities? So her normal ability deals again straight line damage. Actually reduces their speed. So she debilitates their speed by 15%. Not bad. That could come in handy. If enemy's pace is lower than damage, up by 15%. So she's quicker. Again, kind of leading into the speed analogy here, her base speed is being 250. We are, of course, talking still about her maximum level, but it is a good indicator. Without any additional boosts, her base level is a lot higher than a lot of the other heroes, meaning that she's going to be able to do additional damage and freeze for 3 seconds. Not bad. Not bad. I mean, I could see why people would potentially want to build her. I don't know if there's necessarily a who would you replace is really the question. We'll have to test her out to see how much raw damage she does in her trials. All allies gain 100 rage, hit up 25% for 15 seconds when battle begins. Her passive ability is basically to boost pace. Um, she would go really, really, really good with Fuji. She would go really good with Fuji because he does pretty much all of his damage, additional bonuses with pace. So essentially, deals 3 physical damage or attack to target enemy in large nearby enemy, reduces pace again. Where's his pace boost? Damage up to enemies with lower pace for every 1% difference in pace damage. There's no cap on that. So automatically, if you were to essentially use her with Fuji, at the very beginning of the battle, he should immediately get a 15% damage increase if I'm um, I mean, I don't want to say 15%, so it's 0.8. So, I mean, maybe not 15, like 13% damage increase, give or take, just because they're equipped together with their passives. Obviously, that goes up higher when he gets awakened, but that's interesting. And of course, well, I mean, if you factor in the fact he debilitates their pace as well, again, interesting. And there is no cap to it. So maybe they are actually meant to be together. The old man and the fox girl, or the dog girl, depending on how you want to interpret it, fruit. But that would be interesting. I do think that there would be some versatility with Kaido too. Um, I can see him being like the main draw card because he'll suck them all into the same row. Gets AoE hit by Fuji, and essentially then like burst to death by Yamato. That could potentially be the new meta. I'm not saying that that's something you should be investing in, but that does seem quite up there with the theory crafting. I'm just interested to see if people will actually build her because she's appeared so late in the game, and I know a lot of whales will still be focusing on buying like Zoros and Luffys, which is understandable. But I do think that a lot of people would be hesitant to remove Garp as the main DPS. Um, Fuji and Garp are kind of the ones that I'm leaning towards. You could get Zephyr too if you want to get extra spicy. But yeah, Yamato, interesting choice. Let me know in the comment section if you are going to build her, if you have built her and tested her out. Again, with the draws, just be mindful if you are trying to set up for, say, like a light and dark, or a Marine or Emperor, however you want to interpret them. It is better to try to get this as low as possible. The drop rate is significantly low. You may super luck out and get the hero you're pulling for. I wouldn't suggest like wasting it on like a non Marine or Emperor if you do have the berries. You will be able to get your guarantees though. And I believe I will be able to get Fuji at least tomorrow if I don't get him today. A little disappointed I didn't get him today. The added bonus though is if you are looking to pull for Yamato, she does have, where is it? She has an assembly bonus. So you can do like the raw recruitments. It doesn't matter if you actually like in this event, you don't have to get her to get these rewards, obviously. But if you are pulling for it, you will get some additional rewards. So if you've been saving up some of your things, there is things to think about there. In terms of the promotion plan, this is directly correlated with pulling her and, of course, building her as well. Again, just be mindful that you don't necessarily need to be focused on doing this. If you've previously, if she's appeared previously and you're just trying to finish her off, then obviously you're going to get some of the bonuses there. But honestly, I think Fuji's probably going to be the better bet for me, so I'll stick with that one. The other thing to mention is there is a couple of other cool events. The other thing, I believe it's this one, right? This one's generic. We'll do this because why not? I just want to get the 10 things. We'll show you how easy it is, right? Jokes aside, I want to see if this actually unlocks all of them in a row, or if they wait for day number 2. Just, for some information. Oh, actually, we're using her. Ah, yeah. I forgot that. She actually replaces the hero. That's interesting. We're not going to look at the statistics because that's just why would we even bother looking at this level? But I am interested to think in the future. Oh yeah, okay. So day number 2, we have to wait. All right, so at least we grab that. But the other thing that I wanted to mention is these events. So this one here is not bad. It is a little bit of a whaley event, so I'll be interested to see how much we can actually acquire of these sky flowers. Um, I noticed that like the jackpots are, as I said, not bad. Like you can change these whenever you like, depending on what you need. The generic ones are always going to be there. It's interesting to see like that there are some additional spaces. After gaining all current treasure rewards, we'll gain random rewards from the following. So I mean, if you lucked out, if you whaled significantly hard, manage to pull all of these ones, then you can at least get some useful items as well. But ultimately, I'm trying to chase down some copies of this. I need some Big Mum copies. I need to finally finish this off. There is a little, I guess, calendar check-in daily bonus per day. If you draw 18 times per day, essentially, you get some additional keepsakes, and that unlocks the store. Where's the store? Where is the store? There's the store. And there's tiers here. So you don't need to buy out every single one of these tiers. You just have to buy out one. I believe redeem any item on floor 1 to unlock floor 2. Floor 2 might require you to buy like 1 or 2. It gets pretty expensive. I'm not going to lie. This is probably not like free to play friendly, but maybe you might be able to get some free stuff early on. Interestingly enough, if you do want some, like, I guess some goodies, I'll probably just say get this bespoke pack chest. You never know, you're probably going to need some of this resource later on, and it's a free way to get it. I'm pretty sure they're going to give you like the first tier for free. The reason I say pretty sure is because you can never tell, but from the way it looks like, you essentially are able to like do most of the daily tasks. So what do we need to do? I don't think we're actually going to get one. Damn it, we have to pull until we get a legendary. Hey, old mate Bon Clay. I I misclicked. Alright, now we got this one. We have to see. Old mate Morgan. Let me know as well in the chat if you have checked out the new One Piece, if you liked it, if you hated it. I'd love to know. Personally, I think they did a pretty decent job of captivating the audience. Yes, it's never going to be the same as an anime, but I do think that they did pick some pretty damn good cast members. I'll say that. Now, if they do like some pretty cool, dubbed voices with the actual original characters, that would be sick too. But at the moment, I'm keen for season number 2. Anyway. Refresh market 5 times. This is going to cost us nothing. We're going to go and boom, done. We're not going to do that one. And that's pretty much it. So you do get some of these daily flowers. Now let's check out to see how many we can actually pull. So we've got 20 from there without spending anything. How much is it going to cost me? Oh, okay. So you basically need to accumulate all of them 100 points in order to acquire the reward. Right. Doesn't look as encouraging as I thought it would be. Maybe you get super duper lucky. Maybe you do get crits. Oh, I think was that a crit maybe? Um, was that a random reward? We're actually really close to getting this. Dang it. Do we have to read this? We do. For each treasure hunt, you gain rewards, increase treasure hunt progress. Different hunt targets of different values increase during the different amounts. When treasure hunt progress is full, you gain corresponding rewards, and each treasure hunt you gain da 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 da. Each treasure hunt has a 20% chance to gain one of the following: gold, XP, recast stones, or holy crystals. Time and chance of completion, each tier progress. Oh, okay. 160 times, chance to gain a reward immediately, chance to gain a reward immediately. Okay. Basically, you get like a percentage chance to complete the reward. Um, and you can get random stuff. I don't know if the random stuff's even really worth mentioning. But hey, look, we got some other ones here. Look, claim it. It's not bad, right? It can't be terrible. I don't know if it's super free to play friendly, but hey, we actually did tier one. Look at that. We didn't even spend anything. I swear I'm gonna get this legendary gear. Um, Come on, just give me the legendary gear already. Fine. Anyway, here's the tier chest thing. We have 125 just from pulling from not even spending any of those. So we get an extra point system there. We need 200 for the next tier. So I do one more. Boom! We got 2 legendary bespoke selection chests for free. You're witnessing this like this is for free. Not bad, right? Not bad at all. Will we hit the grand prize? Probably not. You could change at any time if now you know the odds of it. Maybe you can change it up a little bit. It looks like B tier reward seems to be something that might be happening a little bit quicker. We did get C and D tier fairly quickly, but A tier, look, from the reward selection, it doesn't look like, yeah, they're gonna make you work for it. I reckon they're going to make you work for it. The other thing too is if you wanted to purchase some of these additional pools, we're looking at like 4,000 berries for 6. Um, Honestly, if you were close to maybe completing one of these additional checkpoints, you might consider spending some berries. Hold off a little bit because the daily rewards do appear to be something that will refresh. Fingers crossed it refreshes. So you're probably going to have some good chance to at least get some of the B tier, C tier, and definitely D and E tier rewards. But if you are really, really close to, I guess getting across the line, maybe spend a couple of berries to try to get there. But essentially, that is what it is. Now, there is this weird looking thing, and I'm not sure if it's worth spending money on. I don't think you can actually get this outside of the free one. And honestly, I'm not even sure if we even get more than one of these. So fingers crossed we get a jackpot. Let's have a look. During the event, you can use Star Key to play Star Chest draws. Um, Star Chest has an inner circle and an outer circle. Each time you play Star Chest draw, you gain random rewards from one cell in your inner circle. You will not draw the same reward already drawn. Okay, fair enough. When when gate inner circle is lit up, you go to outer circle. Essentially, it's like random. I'm gonna say that. Let's go. We got 500. So I'm assuming we need to get this one. And once we get this one, it then unlocks the outer circle, and that's kind of where the jackpot is. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you would essentially need to buy 6 of these, which is about 30 bucks, give or take, for the berries. Confirm, go to. So how many do we need? I think we needed like, was it like 120? So yeah, I think it was like, well, $20. $20 is gonna get you all the berries and then a chance of unlocking the ultimate tier. Um, yeah, up to you. Gamble wisely. That's all I'm gonna say. Super offer. This one's come back, so if you want to spend some berries on that and grab some other cool things, they are available here. Now, obviously, they are not going to give you like they're not going to give you crazy deals, but if you do, like I said, have like a couple 100,000 berries and you don't care, then there are some opportunities to finish off some of your badges and potentially buy some of these ones. I don't know why you would, but hey, there is an option there available for you. This is the other thing. I believe if you complete this completely and spend a little bit of money, you can get some of the aesthetics as well as a glowfish. Interesting. Don't say that I would probably whale on that, but hey, it's up to you. Top up total, again, this is really just if you are looking to whale for the event, you will get some additional bonuses there. Ultimately, though, spend responsibly. Spend responsibly. It is a game. Eventually, it will close down. I'm just going to say that up front. And in terms of the other things, there's not really too much else to discuss. I think we can go ahead and where is she? Where are you? There we go. Let's give her a fight. Get rid of you. Let's just throw in. Let's throw Fuji in. Now you noticed how she's freezing us. That's basically she's freezing us because our speed or our pace is lower than hers. So keep that in mind. She is back to back doing it. Her burst was quite impressive. And she basically is, yeah, I don't know about this whole straight line stuff, but she is clobbering us. So, how much damage did she do? She did 57 million. And yeah, I'm just going to say it like that. And yeah, she does appear to be killing us a lot quicker than any of the other how do I say it? She does appear to be killing us a lot quicker than all the other ones we've versed in the past. So maybe there is something there. I personally think that if you have not built her, you would still need to build her around. Why I keep going back there? You would still need to build her around a specific team. She would definitely work in an all Emperor's team. Absolutely. If you were to run that just for all of the bonuses, maybe like, I don't know, maybe just throw in that one random, one random marine in there to really boost the damage that he'll do. Absolutely think about it. But yeah, from a perspective, not bad. Definitely waifu material. I don't know if I just feel like they're a little too late in the game. Some of these ones are appearing. So let me know in the comment section down below. Are you going to build her? Do you think she is meta? We will check out though. Where's the thing that I want to do? I don't want to go there. I want to go to Desrosa. Did Boom build her? No. No. And no. Okay. Doesn't look like any of them wailed for her just yet. Don't think so. Mainly focusing on the Zephyrs and Fujis, I believe. This one's a bit old school, so Fuji in there. Okay, pretty generic. Newgate as well. All right. So it doesn't look like someone's like, gone out of pocket to build her, which is generally an indicator that maybe she's not the greatest at this stage. A little hard to tell though. Those ones are pretty active. I would say they're pretty active on the servers. Maybe we can have a look on X server. Let's see if any of you built them. No, these ones are our guys anyway. Doesn't look like anyone's rushed to build her yet. Yeah. Well, it is what it is. Unfortunately, take that as a grain of salt, though. Let me know in the comment section down. Of course, if you have enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, notification, if I can say it in the right order. It is late here. If you'd like to see any other type of video about the game, also let me know. I'm happy to accommodate. We will be going back into the usual cycle rotation. I'll be playing some of the older games that we used to play. So keep in mind when that pops up too. Just jump in, check it out, leave a comment there too. Really appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.